get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Somebody that knows something about it.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the ground, and that's a quick first down to open it up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, when Jonathan Taylor is healthy, I mean, that's really been the biggest question. He's one of the best backs in the league. I mean, in years that he's played a full season, he's gone over 1,000 yards every time. So if he can just continue to stay on the field, he's as good as it gets.
Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up second down.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of shotgun. Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Just backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A second down throw for Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
And the Colts first down.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
16-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
So they have it second and 1. On the give, this is Taylor. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
A gain of a yard. First down, Indianapolis.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. He'll step up and run. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Looks like a design run here with Richardson.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Jonathan Taylor to a familiar place in the end zone for a Colts touchdown. Now the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Jaguars nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Right to the air goes Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Gain of 5 brings up third and 5.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
In motion is Warren. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll take this down to the 23. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
on first down. Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
11. Go.
Second down, Lawrence. Open man is Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Headed left. One quarter in the books. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 8. Richardson to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Richardson gonna look to throw. This to the right side, but it's gonna wind up incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And now it's fourth down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Downs goes in motion. They'll go. Richardson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Lawrence going to give it to Newton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Jags first down. Quite a call there. Fourth and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Now Lawrence. That's to Robinson. He's got it. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half. And I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer. You can get him as a designed runner. His size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's in! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
That's good for our Jaguars.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 1st and 10. To To throw is Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin.
Lawrence's pass complete to Bashal Tootin. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he's in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Jaguars 14. Cam Little the kickoff for the Jaguars.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down as time runs out. And we've come to the end of the first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That is caught downfield by Douglas. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Grover Stewart there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. Now here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Take right open, open. 30 left.
Throwing is Lawrence. Has completed to Douglas. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And less than a yard.
Take right. 11, 11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Go. Hey, 13, move. Move. Hey, Kill. Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Gun is done.
Lawrence now. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second down. On the ground, Gibson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
11. Take right open.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Now facing third down and 10. the shotgun. Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Indianapolis.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Here's Taylor. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
So they come to the line, second down, they need 14 yards. They'll let Richardson run this himself. From the gun, Richardson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Colts about set to punt as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 44-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Take right open.
We'll try the right side with Tootin. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 41, here's second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got it! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Good for the Jaguars. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. One Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Colts 21. kickoff for the Jaguars.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Colts take over.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. That's Pierce in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Colts.
On play action, Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And they'll have it across midfield down. Yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Reaching for it, the tight ends couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. That one was intended for Tyler Warren.
And this is where the timing of this passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They're trying to run for it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Jaguars
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Gibson, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Here's Lawrence. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on downs.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Now Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
Line.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd down.
11. Hey, kill. Hey, Soko. Go, let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
11, Agate. Hey, I'm gone. Go. Take right. Go. Take right, open. 30 left.
Lawrence. Pass caught by Bell.
Lawrence's pass complete to Skyler Bell. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, Lion.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Colts have just about